What's up, you two chicken stuff 301? I'm here today. We're talking about ghostwriting, man. A lot of people, man, I keep hearing things that is it okay to have a ghostwriter? Be honest, yes, it's okay, but I prefer, writing my own music because you can learn a lot, and it's very complicated sometimes, and I know a lot of people get frustrated and all that, but yeah, man, like I said, there's nothing really wrong with it, and but yeah, man, but some people use like a dictionary to help them with rhyming and all with the bars and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like I said, there's like 90% rappers and singers, and even authors, like people writing your book for you and stuff. There's some ghostwriters for that, which is okay. Like I said, people prefer writing their own songs, which is fine. Because at least some people do have it and some people don't. There's really nothing wrong having a ghostwriter as long as you don't tell anyone, like, hey, I had this dude write my, well, some people will spill the beans to like tell the truth, like, hey, I have a ghostwriter and he writes my music and stuff like that. Some people will say, and like I said, I ain't gonna mention no names and stuff because I know people that have them and that don't have them, the rappers and some of the singers and stuff like that. But like I said, it is okay. There's really nothing wrong, because there are professional writers out there. Now, there's one thing you got to be very careful of. If you have someone writing your music for you, they could have a ghostwriter. It's just kind of weird because sometimes being the rap game, man, it gets complicated sometimes. You gotta be very careful with your money and who you spend your money and all that on. If you get, like, this dude, like, okay, he makes beats, right? He say he makes beats. All of a sudden, he calls this dude up that he's a beat maker. Okay, there's, like I said, there's a bunch of secrets that us rappers don't say or tell because we keep it a secret, and we don't like do videos of us recording in the studio because we do mess up sometimes, which is fine. We, when there's a video, we try to act professional and stuff like that, but behind the camera, when off camera, we try to just still focus and try to act professional, because when I'm in the studio, I don't record right away. Okay, I practice for like 2 hours, the whole verse over and over and over, and I rap it over and over and over, and once I get it down, then I start recording. And sometimes I do mess up, which is fine. There's really nothing wrong with messing up in the studio and stuff, but when it comes to ghostwriting, you gotta have good people that know how to write real good, and they have skills. They know all the bars and the 16 bars and stuff like that, and the punchlines and stuff. And they just have talent. There's some good writers out there that been to college and have the skills to do it. Some people can't do it. They struggle. I've seen some people struggle writing a song, or a story and the stuff. Now, when it comes to writing about my life, I usually look at pictures of, like, way back in the days, and I try to remember in my head, trying to get all those memories back in my head, and that's when I think of something and stuff. Then I write something and all that. But some people write on their phones mostly now. I still write on my notebook. I don't do, well, sort of. Yeah, I do write on my phone, and when I'm walking around or something, I think of some, like when I'm going to the store, I think of something, I write it down on my phone, and then when I go home, when I got a full verse, then I just write it down on my notebook. So that's how I write. I write my own music, which is fine. And like I said, having a ghostwriter is, there's nothing wrong with having one, as long as you don't tell anyone. Because a lot of rappers out there will find out, and they will put you on blast. They will diss you, and like make fun of you and stuff like that. Like I said, as long as you don't tell who you don't. Now, when you have a ghostwriter, and usually you have to put the person's name, or you can have permission to put your own name written by, like, your real name and stuff like that. But there's sometimes do that. Now beats, there's sometimes other producers make their own beats, but you have other producers that likes the same beat, so they ask permission if they can, put it on their, like, YouTube channel and stuff. And yeah, and you gotta pay, man. I don't know how much they charge, for a beat, but or I think for ghostwriting, if you want to have a professional ghostwriter, I think they charge about like $40,000 or something like that. I was reading something like that. That's how much it costs for a professional ghostwriter. And you gotta make sure they don't have a ghostwriter, because they will screw you over, because you can't trust people nowadays. And that's why I kind of do everything by myself when it comes to doing rap. Now, I do struggle with writing sometimes. Sometimes I take weeks or months just to think, just for the first verse, when I can't think of anything now and stuff like that. Like, so I gotta take my time on this when I'm gonna write about my life and stuff like that. I try to just take a couple weeks off, and then bam, I got the first verse done, and then the second, and maybe sometimes the third. Third is sometimes the hardest, because you like, man, I got everything I want to say on the first and second verse and stuff. Like I said, then you come with the third, and you're like, man, dude, so I take a couple months off of writing. Sometimes when I got like one song, like, let's just make up a song right now, like My Life, okay, that's a new song, like, I'm writing. Then you got a second song in your head that you want to write about a special someone or something like that. Then I go to that second song. That's how I do it. So I write 2 songs at a time. When I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, then I go back to My Life and I write that again. And so that's how I do it. Some people can't do that. I usually try to write 5 songs. I try to think of 5 songs and try to write 2 of them at a time. And a lot of people can't do that. And if I can't think of anything on the first song, I just go to the second song. So, but yeah, man, I do sometimes struggle. And I kind of I got a book, it's called a hip hop rhyming dictionary. It's got like thousands, like 40,000 rhyming words and stuff. Or you can go to Rhyme Zone, which I go to, and a lot of people say it's cheating. It's not really cheating, to be honest with you. It's okay, because a lot of people say it should be all on top of your head when it comes to writing. That's just way too much. Your mind hurts so much. You just gotta give it a break. And it's not cheating when you want to look on a dictionary or a rhyming book, because a lot of professional rappers use a rhyming book, to be honest with you. And like I said, it's just, some people will put you down about writing, and it just takes time and practice. And yeah, man, it's and patience, man. It does get complicated, when you're trying to think of a good title. I'm like, man, something about my life. you want to come up with something like your childhood, you want to rap about your childhood, that's the good thing to rap about. And rap about your mom and stuff, man. Coffee break right here, man. This is good stuff. Well, yeah, man, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having a ghostwriter. And there's some professional writers that people write their books for them. You know, I don't know how much you charge, probably about the same as a song. But like I said, there's really nothing wrong as long as you don't say anything about it, and people will find out, and people will make fun of you because you don't write your own music and stuff. But some people have trouble writing. You know, some people can't write. You know, or write a good sentence and stuff. You gotta make sense. And some song nowadays, some of these, you know, this don't make sense, and they still make it big and stuff. Like I said, just take your time and practice and patience and stuff. And don't worry about anybody else says about you. And just try your best, man. That's all you gotta do. Like I said, it's all in the head. It comes from the heart. The writing does come from the heart. If you have something that you want to say straight from the heart, just write it down. And that's the biggest thing that will help you out as well. I do write with a pen. I do sometimes write with a pencil, but I prefer a pen. I don't know, this feels right or something like that. But I used to write my songs on the laptop and print them out, and as well, I done that a couple times. That's cool as well. It's nice and neat and stuff. But like I said, man, having a ghostwriter, there's nothing wrong with having a ghostwriter. But a lot of people prefer writing their own songs, their own lyrics, which is fine, you know. But if you don't know how to do it, and if you know someone that is good at writing and stuff, then okay, ask that person to, hey, man, can you write me a verse and stuff. You know, I have cousins and stuff like that wrote some shit before, and you know, and I rap to them, you know, and then they're pretty good, you know. Like I said, some people does have it, and some people don't, and there's really nothing wrong with having a ghostwriter. So, but it's cool though, man. Like I said, it just takes time and patience. Like I said, being a rapper is kind of a little complicated and stuff. The stuff that we don't know how to do, like make beats or write music or sing. You know, some rappers can't sing and all that. Some like R&B singers, man, some of them can't rap. Well, most of them can. Like the Trey Songz, he can rap. Chris Brown, he can rap, you know, and stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, this is some good rap tips here, man. Like I said, I'm giving you guys, and doing this for 19 years, man, is just, you learn a lot from this, man, because like I said, you can learn from a book how to write a rhyme, how to write rhymes and stuff, lyrics and good lyrics and stuff. There you go to the library, you learn about it. There's nothing wrong with learning about how to write professionally. And like I said, people do have it and some people don't, man. Like I said, it's just my honest opinion. I'm telling you what you guys can do and can, you know, and but just don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do, you know, because, you know, as long as it's good, you know. If you have a ghostwriter and all that, and you can rap, okay, like if you have a cousin or something, like a good friend, and he wants to do music, okay, but he's a good writer and you're a good rapper, so yeah, that's fine, you can do that. Like I said, as long as you don't, you know, spill the beans, and or sometimes it's okay to tell the truth, you know, if you want to let people know, because like I say, people have struggle, and it's kind of, people sometimes can't rap because they try to read the words. You know, it's kind of have to read and rap at the same time. You know, you can't like, hey Julie, how you doing? You know, you can't do that. Whatever, I don't know. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. And hope you guys like this video, man. I'm just giving you my advice. That's what I think, straight from the heart. Like I said, it comes from the heart. Whatever you think, if you like it, then okay. then if your fans don't like it, then you're gonna have to come up with something different. Maybe someone can help you a little bit, give you advice, and they might have some good ideas and take their ideas, and there you go, man. And if people are feeling it, like, I'm picky on beats, man. There's certain beats I don't rap on or anything like that. It's just it's just kind of weird. But now I kind of do like slow music a little bit. I used to do a little bit of trap. I still do a little bit. Like dissing someone, or if I have to, because dissing, I hate battle rap, and to be honest with you, I don't like it. But when it comes to dissing someone, I'm like, dude, I got so much shit to say to this person, so I'm gonna put them on blast on this track. But yeah, but like I said, hope you guys like this video, and let's give you guys some advice. And if you guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this video and stuff, and hope you guys subscribe to this channel and stuff. I will do more videos like this and tell you guys my honest opinion about ghostwriting and other rap tips and stuff. And but yeah, man, like I said, about to sign off, and peace out, man. Subscribe, please subscribe.